The game is so solid elsewhere and just making sure that they have this perfect setup for Vici.
Mira, they'll get him the first blood. Roger will actually get it.
NAVI, they're ready to fight here. Spirit, go for the Spirit. And they're gonna step into this, try and jump onto Vici. And Navi's gonna turn. Vici is straight back over with the Burrow Strike on a collapse. He's stuck in there. He can't get out. He goes down. Yatoro's looking for Roger on the back lines. They will find the Earth Spirit in return. Iceberg general chase for anything more here. The Eidolon's out onto Mira. As the four of Navi are just chasing them up to the high ground. Vici won't dive for this though.
Dire structures are fortified.
Collapse. Being caught there. They might still have a chance to get in as Vici is able to find the angle here. The Burrow Strike down to the two of them, and Poshka has been silenced. They're going to be able to take him down before he can get any sort of save off. They turn over towards Collapse. Navi, they'll get the two of them. Quick moves, and again, Vici just being a better Sand King than Collapse has been able to do himself this game, really, so far. Scardy done. We're going to see Collapse. He's going to try. He's able to find the catch onto Iceberg. Closes the gap. They'll get the kill. Nicely done.
They do have to commit 2 ultis for it, though. That was the Epi and the X.
They might get another kill out of it, though. It's always want to fly. He's going to be found. Okay. Everything being thrown down onto the poor CN there to make sure she weren't TPing out.
Now on Tokyo. Those ults are everything for them.
Hang on. Indeed, yeah, Roger. He's looking to get in on this, but he's not able to connect the stun. He's kicked back here, but Toronto Tokyo chasing him into the trees. The rest of Spirit are making their way over. Now, Navi maybe looking to turn. They're jumping onto Toronto Tokyo. He's going to pop the BKB, but this damage from the more that he loses, it's a lot. Toronto Tokyo's got to keep his distance. Yatoro comes in. In fact, he's ready to chase. He's moving on to Vici. Vici's trying to get out. Oh, woohoo! Turns into the AM, uses the spell shield against him there as he reflects the Burrow Strike. Now Iceberg, he's going to try and run down Yatoro. Blinks up in a second. So Yatoro's out, but Toronto Tokyo goes down.
They're going to be disastrous for Spirit. They have to keep the Oracle protected.
Mira.
They'll be the one to run into it.
Oh, they're actually playing past him here. As they will get the kill on Ruby, but at the same time, Roger was able to lead in and get the connection onto Collapse. Toronto Tokyo opting to hold his ground here with the BKB and the Exorcism. Yatoro, he's over onto Vici and he's burning the mana, but the Black Hole's out. They're able to just control the anti-mage. The save's there from Aposhka with a false promise. Yatoro, he's doing his best to try and get out of there. The TP from Aposhka's going to get cancelled. Collapse, he's able to get back, but indeed the damage was far too much during the Black Hole as Yatoro ends up going down anyway.
Fight's still looking impossible. I thought that would be the one where AM might be able to do something and he just gets caught in the Black Hole. That's right after Abyssal Blade too. He can't find the catch. It's not.
Oh, hang on, Iceberg.
To get the wraparound. Iceberg.
He's farming creeps here behind the tier 2. He's going to die for that. What? I mean, he had BKB ready to pop. He didn't.
Steal the Black Hole because they have the BKB now on Enigma, so he has to be the one to do so. AM's not going to get the.
There we go.
Spirit, if they can get the start, if they can start the fight off.
What sort of jump they can get. There we go, immediately. They're going to find Roger up on the cliff. Roger, he's still able to roll his way out over to the side. Vici committing him with a burst. You've got the jump from Yatoro. He's in on the Enigma. And he's got the Mana Void combos. He takes out General and Roger. Double kill for Yatoro. And now they're going to look to Iceberg. Iceberg, he's turning towards Yatoro. Blinks back up. He's away, but Iceberg, he's starting to clean up a bit. Turns towards Toronto Tokyo. Toronto Tokyo is trying to get out of it. The ult comes to an end on Iceberg. As Toronto Tokyo, he'll be able to make it away. Themselves with the smoke. Toronto Tokyo leading away here. Super deep wraparound. Navi won't expect it to come in from this direction.
Catches General.
Yes, the perfect start, right? Take away the Enigma, take away the threat of the Black Hole, and now look to move over for more. Vici, he's able to come over with a Burrow Strike onto the two of them, though. Can he bring them down? He's able to bring down the Rubik. Now turns over towards Toronto Tokyo, but the BKB and the Ghosts are out. Iceberg pocket the BKB as they all focus down the Death Prophet, and they'll get that kill. Yatoro, he's got to back off now, with 3 of them dead. Miposhka also left behind. Navi not needing the General to win that fight. As Yatoro, he's sticking around. No, that's true.
I think he needs to do so much heavy lifting in it that he needs 2 Mana Voids probably in the fight. So
the River Mirror. Got the waveform. Is he able to get away from this? No, there's no chance. But what quite happened there? Did the Stormcrafter trip something up for him?
Something hit him, but honestly,
Oh, he's still going to be able to get the jump on Always Want to Fly. Oh, that BKB ain't going to save him.
Okay.
As he instantly goes down, collapsed, he's going to be saved as well. The false promise comes out. The Lotus Storm as well, allowing them to turn things around. They're in on top of Vichun. General off from the side. They've put the BKB. They've got to respect the Enigma. They've got to watch out for this black hole as Yutoro's waiting out that BKB. He wants to be able to try and help Toronto. Tokyo's now going to jump in over towards Vichun. He's found the bash. Vichun getting always trying to get the mana point out. Yutoro, he's able to find it. The black hole's down though, allowing Vichun to buy some reference up, but the nuke damage there from Miposhka finishes Vichun. They get the kill on General. They're going to be able to clean up Iceberg as well as Team Spirit take down the entire squad of NAVI. If he wasn't able to get him with that little bit of nuke damage onto Vichun, there's a chance that Vichun's able to sit there by the side of the black hole and start getting kills. As smoke comes straight away, Yutoro's in with the jump. They found the jump onto the two of them. They're gone. Immediately, Spirit, they're playing too fast for Navi now. Navi's not prepared. Let's give credit to Vichun. He's pretty much been playing the whole game perfectly. I mean, Iceberg's coming in. He's able to pick the DD. He's going to look to go straight in towards the pit. And they're able to put a stop to this. Roshan's getting low. Iceberg's trying to finish it, but Yutoro, he's onto the Lycan here with the Abyssal Blade. Roger rolls in. Yutoro's standing his ground. Iceberg is able to turn and pick apart Collapse. Yutoro, he's getting the kill on Roger. Roger, he's trying to finish up this Roche. They've caught it. They've caught it. Vichun's dead. They've lost the rapiers. GG, it's game over. As Spirit will take game one, Fog.
To actually skip the Jingu, like the panel was talking about, you just get your Boundless and your Tree Dance, you farm and Ags really fast. We actually saw one, I think, like 11 minutes. As, battle.
Nice, should be the first blood here, Mira. Trying to get out with the Shadow Realm, but the body blocks are there. Actually popping the Fairy Fire. An attempt to survive is not going to work. As Vichun will find himself that first blood. If he wants to go full greed the Ags, or if he wants to go for something like the Deso himself, that might come out as his first time that he farms.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what he chooses to do. As bottom, the Echo comes out, and he is deleted.
Very dead. They're going to kill him in time, but they're also going to lose Mira for this one. As T-Spirit, they're not done. They're going to look to try and fight back. General just holds his ground with the black hole with a false promise. Comes into play. Silence as well out for the two of them. They keep Collapse alive, and now they're ready to turn for more. Jump over towards Always Want to Fly. As Collapse will still end up falling. They didn't have quite enough heals to offset the damage.
Hey, we'll see. Maybe it just cleaves and they just kill everybody because of it inside of Wukong. We'll see. Or maybe he just ends up being more farmed than
they got the setup mid here. Look, they're timing it with the root. Collapse, he's in. He gets the catch straight away. The follow-up fear. They've managed to lock down Iceberg. They take him down. Beautiful setup there from Collapse and Miposhka. How's Yutoro?
General, he's actually found Yutoro.
Oh, can he go for this? He can.
He might be able to.
I mean, he's got it.
Oh my god.
They're confined. An Aegis PA might not be the best bet. As they're blowing the silence in the Remnant, it's not going to catch anyone here. Predicting that they would be there. And Toronto Tokyo is in.
Tokyo's in.
BKB's popped as well as the Ghosts are out. They'll look towards Always Want to Fly. He's just going to TP out. He's not going to make it though. Step finishes him off over to the side. Yutoro's got the Wukong command down. Boundless Strike follows straight down onto General as General's caught inside the ult. The Sonic Wave will push them back. It's enough burst to take down Mira, but the rest of Spirit remain alive. Taken down 2. They only lose the 1.
Roger's looking. They still have that ward on the high ground. Roger's looking for an opportunity.
Oh, he is.
See Yutoro for a second?
He certainly is.
He was very close to getting a 4-man Echo there, too. He was just a little lag.
So they know he's on this tree.
The tree!
Oh, they've got it! Have they got the damage though, Roger? Lays down the Fisher Vichun. He needs a few crits there. He's going to get the one, but it's not enough. False promise is out. Yutoro's going to live.
Vichun is able to keep that Aegis together, though. And now it is Exorcism on cooldown, and Navi, they're going to look to punch back themselves. They still have their ults. They still have Echo. They don't have Sonic Wave, but they've got the rest. Tokyo, he did show himself pretty deep down bottom.
And he doesn't have a TP. The BKB might be enough, though, with the movement speed he has as he runs away back over to mid. Iceberg! Woo!
Oh!
Is he going to be all right here? We're going to see. There's another step. He's healing up a little bit. Boundless Strike down. They've got the burst. Iceberg is gone. Roger and Vichun will be able to lay down the Fisher onto the 3 of them. They find the crits to take down Mira. Vichun now jumping over towards Collapse, but Dissimulate's there. Ooh, doesn't quite make him up to the high ground, though.
Oh, he's in trouble.
He's got to step in a few seconds. Remnant buys time as it holds back Vichun. He's got the step very soon, but now he's actually out. Oh, he's got the mana with the 1 charge, but the stun control's there from Roger.
Now Tokyo, his BKB's on cooldown. He showed himself bottom. Miposhka's here, but he has that false promise.
He needs help. He needs it now. Can Miposhka do anything to save him without the ult? He's going to give him a little safety. The black hole being dropped down the heels and the siphon. It isn't enough to keep him alive. Toronto Tokyo ends up going down. Yatoro's considering getting in on this, knowing that there's no black hole. He wants to look for some easy kills. Lines up the boundless strike down on the two of them. They look towards Always Want to Fly. The Fear catching General in the trees.
He's coming.
As Miposhka chases down the CM, General will go down. They'll hold their ground. And Yatoro getting the ultimate out. Vichun trying to stand here and fight back. Will opt to jump to the side, take the easy kill at Miposhka, as now Yatoro is left alone. He's jumping deep into the corner of the map, straight away with the TP. He'll manage to make it out.
But it's still quite strong with the fissure reduction. Tokyo in position to break the smoke.
Oh. As they're going to jump straight in on him. BKB comes out. Iceberg is able to knock Yatoro to the side with a sonic wave. They jump in. The crits are coming out. Yatoro's got to pop his own BKB to get out of it. In the river, Always Want to Fly ends up falling to the ghost of Toronto Tokyo. Vichun, he's still looking for a way to get in on this. Fear to play around with as Yatoro watches from the trees. Onto the side, Roger. He's found the two of them with the Echo. He's managed to get the catch onto Toronto Tokyo and to collapse, but it isn't enough damage. The two of them will keep alive as Toronto Tokyo is somehow able to survive throughout it all. As Spirit, they found four. Vichu's trying to jump in. He's got the BKB. He's going to try and do the big cleanup. He's able to find Yatoro. Now turns over towards Miposhka. He's found himself a third. Toronto Tokyo mirror and collapse. Can they take him down? The BKB comes to an end. They're ready to get back in and on top of the PA. As Spirit will end up getting the big cleanup.
Chooses not to go for it. It's collapsed.
Vichu's in. He's going to make the jump. Toronto Tokyo on the backlines, but the BKB's out before the fissure connects. Toronto Tokyo is able to get away. Vichun with his own BKB buys him time to finish off Mirror. They get the Malefice out onto Yatoro jumping off to the side. The ghosts are out here. Iceberg, he's trying to see if he can find an opportunity to burst down Yatoro.
Vichun's going to walk
in. Up. He knows how strong he is.
Miposhka. Miposhka's so squishy too. Oh, food.
How long left on the...
About a minute left.
Bit of a spooky fight for Team Spirit.
The daggers. Ooh.
Now, Roger, he's actually jumping. They're fully committing onto Toronto Tokyo. They've got the black on, they've got the control. Straight away, they make the jump onto Yatoro. The Monkey King's gone, and now Vichu's ready to clean him up. He's into the base. The buyback comes out from Miposhka. And Mirrors, they try and turn this around, try and save collapse. Toronto Tokyo is being kept alive. They bring down Vichun the once. They're taking down General. Can they take Vichun down a second time? Silence is there off the back of the respawn. The Fear to follow up, locking down onto the two of them. Roger trying to keep him safe, keep him covered, but the magical burst is too much. They take down Vichun. They head over to Roger. They're going to be able to run down the Shaker as well. As Spirit, with a couple of buybacks, they'll be able to send Navi right back to their base. I mean, Leveler can be nice when pushing right with the go.
It's
okay. 25% building damage on the Exorcism. Toro. Oh, oh, he's in! No. The tree's gonna get stuck. Oh no! Oh no! He's gone! He's totally gone. They're gonna see them try and fight back. They'll get General. Maybe Toronto Tokyo can do it without his Monkey King. As he's able to find a second, and it looks like he's doing it. They're going to be able to get the catch on Vichun. Maybe it's not, oh no, it's all there for Team Spirit. They've got the lockdown, they send him back with a Fear. Fisher comes out from Roger, but they've got the chain control. They jump in onto Vichun, he's caught in the bramble maze, dragged back by the Remnant. Are they going to be able to burst him? They are. Vichun's down, Iceberg's got to jump away. As Toronto Tokyo, he's just carrying this, he doesn't need no carry. He's doing it all by himself, backed up by the rest of the boys. He doesn't need the Monkey King. As Team Spirit take an incredible fight.
Spells from the Void Spirit, several different links, and just Exorcism running ham. Beautiful stuff from Tokyo. And Vichun maybe has to be a little bit more careful about his BKB timing, because as soon as it goes out, he's just dead. If there's any other heroes, especially these two or three.
I'll see up top. Collapse isn't done. He's looking for Always Want to Fly. He's got enough burst, not quite. Glimmer Cape and Lotus keeping Always Want to Fly safe for a little bit. I say that, he's hanging around, he can't run. They are going to be able to find him. They hunt him down. They'll nuke him out of the game. And over to the side, they've even got the Yule set up on a Roger. Roger, he's in trouble. They're going to be able to dive him underneath the tier 1. They're in onto the Shaker. And they're going to be able to find Roger as well.
Oh my God.
As they are closing down the lead that Navi had pretty much completely. Less than 1k gold in it. And Roche is up. And it's the third one. It's the Aghanims.
And it's the Aghanims for the Monkey King.
Oh,
my God.
my goodness.
If they get this, they actually can win the game now.
They absolutely can. Navi's lost the lead completely.
Seems pretty difficult. Tokyo is isolated, though, and he does not have the Aegis. He has the cheese, and they chain stun him.
Let's see. They're going to try and blow him up. They've got the setup with the Hex. They're looking for Maposhka in the backlines. Vichun able to take away any sort of backup that Toronto Tokyo can get. They're throwing everything down on this Death Prophet to lock him out.
They want to just try to hold on. They don't want to waste a buyback for no reason.
Really want to try and stop. Yeah, without using that General.
Oh.
They're in the trees.
Toro's got to be careful.
Drax are getting taken. They've got the fortification. Collapse is going to try and get him with the jump on Iceberg. It's a save with the Lotus Orb. The Glimmer. Iceberg's going to be able to continue taking down the barracks here. Maposhka is back in the game. Collapse, he jumps in again, forces out the BKB from Iceberg, but they turn. They've got a Hex out onto Collapse. Is there any save in time? Maposhka's heading over. They'll be able to keep him safe, and now they'll turn for kills. Vichun jumps it over to Mirror, gets the bash straight away as the Dark Willow will fall. It's Mirror down for 2 minutes. Midnight Pulse down and followed up with the Black Hole. It's an insane amount of damage. It's Collapse.
Is damage their issue, though? As Vichun. He'll find Collapse.
Vichun. Stepping up
They
pretty
know what
far.
Toro is. Toro cannot go on those trees anymore. He
Yeah,
has
that's
to be
true, yeah.
so cautious around those damn trees.
As Iceberg's in.
They're jumping.
Iceberg straight in. He's going for the backlines. He's looking for the Oracle. He's able to get the Hex up. Pushes Yatoro back with a Sonic Wave. But Yatoro, he got the Wukong's command down. The Fear comes out. They've got the Black Hole control. But Maposhka's in with a false promise. Keeps Yatoro safe. Navi's got to get out of it. And Fisher comes out. Vichun trying to get back in onto Yatoro, but he can't finish off the Monkey King. As Yatoro, he'll live. And now Spirit will continue to chase the rest of Navi straight out of the base. As always want to fly, he won't be able to flicker away. As the CM falls, Navi push back.
And we'll see, like, I feel like he should be dying. He gets Wind Waker's
Fair bit of damage. He was in those Midnight Pulses.
Like, he looks pretty dead. And then watch his HP. Look, look, look. Ready? Boom. He mischiefs. I'm pretty sure he mischief dodged the false promise. And now back into the base. They're pushing.
Oh, Collapse. He's trying to come in with a defense, but Iceberg's playing on the aggressive. He's been silenced though. Iceberg is trying to commit for this pop in the BKB. He wants to try and finish off the racks, but with these multiple TPs coming in, he's got to get out of here. They've got the Yule set up. They're going to be able to catch him straight back into the remnant. He's going to pop the refresher in and attempt to get away, but he's not going to be able to get anything else off. As Iceberg's gone, he dies in his attempt there to claim the Megas. Those neutrals. Pirate hat. Oh, that's nice. Start digging for the bounties.
That's pretty good.
Make sure everyone's got buyback gold.
Monkey King. That's an upgraded leveler in a way.
Oh, hang on. General always gone for it. He's going to drop the Black Hole. He's going to be able to pull in as well. The Monkey King Mirror gets burst out by the Sonic Wave. The second Black Hole coming into play. They've got to save this Monkey King. Yatoro getting fully locked down. They jump in with the Echo Slam. He's gone. They blow him up. Toronto Tokyo, though, is holding his ground. Turning around with the Siphons. Jump forward with the buyback for Yatoro. He's in with the barrel straight down on the Vichun. Vichun pushed off to the side. The Fear sending him back. The Wukong's command. Is he going to be able to grab him? It is. Yatoro jumps over with the Abyssal. They take down the PA that wants. They're ready to go for round two. Silence is out. Vichun locked down in the midst of the Wukong's command as Yatoro has that second round of stun with that active.
So Spirit now have some time to push out and pick these items that they didn't get to before. Squad's off the mark with the fizz.
Collapse. Iceberg's trying to go for this, but Collapse, he's got backup. Iceberg is trying to run, but he got straight into the bramble. Are the Eidolons able to do it? They are. So that little bit of distraction gets them the bottom racks, gets them the Megas, but they're almost certainly going to have to use these buybacks.
Yeah, Spirit's got to push forward. They have the Stygian Desolator on Yatoro, so they will be able to push very fast. Exorcism is still 40 seconds, though, and buybacks will start coming out. B2 really trying to hold.
He's in! He's got the Black Hole General! He jumps forward straight away, but do they have the follow-up? They're bringing him a Post Collider. The Sonic Wave comes in from the side. They've taken down Toronto Tokyo. They've taken down Yatoro. Buybacks coming out for Spirit, but they can't get back over in time. Mirror up in the air. Navi, this should be able to find him as well, as the Shadow Realm will soon come to an end. He's looking for Vichun, but he hasn't got the damage on his own. As Mirror's gone, Yatoro as well, with no carry Monkey King available for Spirit's defense.
He finally gets the hole that he's been looking for the entire game. Tokyo's gonna run it.
Let's see what Tokyo can do. I mean, he's done it before in the game without the Monkey King. But General, he's in. They've got the Hex. Ball and Sky follow-up from Rogers. They lock down Toronto Tokyo. They'll take him out of the game. He's gone. GG is called. Navi taking this game 2.
Lots of team fight. I'm actually really liking what Team Spirit's got this time. It's actually getting kind of low.
He's actually turning. He's getting aggressive in on Always Want to Fly, and with the Shadow Realm hit, they'll be the ones to get first blood.
And oh, look at these stacks. Iceberg even finds these as well. So Armlet easily clearing these out and enable him to a super fast BKB2.
Yeah.
He's gonna have the Ogre Club as well already in a second.
Dire's top tower.
With these sort of item timings, you know, Iceberg, he's going to be able to go where he wants. We may have seen him sort of be in some deep positions when he was dying on his Lycan and on his Queen of Pain, but this game is a Kunkka with the items that he's getting. He can go wherever he wants. I don't know if it's going to be that easy at all for Spirit to kill this man.
They'll bring the Tidehunter to stop that push, and they will get a nice coil on the side.
All right, let's see if they can get the kill. Looking for this Void Spirit, Ravage out of the 2 of them, and they'll have the follow-up. Nicely done there. Let's see if Navi's ready for this one, or if Team Spirit can catch them by surprise. As they're heading in, Dream Coil drop down, they're throwing everything in onto Iceberg. The fearful up, but he's able to get the boat off. He's going to have that run protecting him. Is it enough to keep him alive? No. With the Ravage out, they do manage to finish the kill. They take down Iceberg. They'll now turn over towards Always Want to Fly as they pick up a second.
Navi is going to try really hard to go for this tower. Team Spirit very aware of that, setting up all 4, and Iceberg walks right into them on the high ground.
Let's just get the jump on him straight away. The backup's coming in from the side here from Navi as Iceberg. He's actually still alive, but he finally falls. He's gone down. Vichun tries to commit underneath the tower. They've got the control and collapse, but have they actually got the damage to take down this Tide over towards the side? General, he's able to get in, finish off the kill on Maposhka. Back in mid-collapse is still alive. Another Blood Bright coming out, though collapse will finally fall.
Radiant's middle tower.
As Navi, they may have lost Iceberg, but they find 2, they get themselves the tower. Team Spirit, they're not done though. Yatoro, he's jumping in. The Fear's going to push back the Bloodseeker. Dream Coil's back up. Toronto Tokyo's in with a lockdown onto Vichun. They turn their efforts over towards General. General buying time, and in fact looking for the chance to get back in. Jumps over towards Yatoro, but the Remnant won't quite catch him. As Mirror,
General.
Toronto Tokyo, they're chasing him down. They've got the magical damage as Toronto Tokyo burst through the Void Spirit. RV with the smoke though.
Hey.
They might get the jump. His Spirit, no, they're going to see it straight away. They step to the side. But you'll set up into the Curse Crown onto Vichun. X Mark over to Mirror. They're dropping the Rupture as well onto the Willow. They want Mirror dead. They'll get it.
They see that they're split up. They see
Iceberg.
Iceberg for a second.
They're going to try and make the move. Straight in they go again, immediately blowing the Ravage onto Iceberg. Hand of God comes out. Iceberg, he's able to get the BKB off, but Yatoro's in with the physical damage. Is he able to take Iceberg down? No, the armlet toggles. As Iceberg, he's going to be able to live. He's TPing out, and he's away. No, he's away. He's away. He's able to make it out. Vichun now looking for the cleanup. He's looking for collapse. Collapse trying to TP out. Vichun got the damage. He has. Vichun takes down the Tide. Maposhka, Yatoro, Mirror, and Toronto Tokyo. They're looking for General. They've got the silence. General will go down.
They have to try to control. They have to try to control Tokyo in particular, but it's so hard. He's just so high level and so tanky now on this puck that they don't have the control for him. Void Spirit can't actually do so. He doesn't have the axe yet either on the Void Spirit, so definitely can't. Is Team Spirit ready to fight? Ravage ready.
Oh, they're going to get the jump. Collapse. He's in. The Ravage straight away on a Vichun. Vichun, is he going to be able to get out of this? The follow-up Fear, they're locking him down. Vichun, he's still alive though. He's able to turn, drop the Blood Bright, but Yatoro's got the physical damage as he focuses down the Bloodseeker. Vichun's out of the fight. And Yatoro, he's ready to start looking for his second target. Over to the side. Always Want to Fly taken out. The stun combo there, locking down Iceberg as Spirit find a third. Roger, he's trying to go for the TP out. Is he able to make it away? He is. But again, it's 3 dead on Navi.
Toro's got his eyes set on it.
Oh, he
Navi
wants
maybe
it.
The trap.
Oh, and he's got, he just walks in with the blur. He picks it up. There's going to be a smoke up here front. Spirit, they're good to go. There's the jump. Collapse. He's in with the Ravage. He finds Vichun and he finds Iceberg. A beautiful jump there yet again from Spirit with Collapse leading the way. These Ravages every single time, it's just ended the fight as soon as it started really for Navi. They have no chance.
And even a BKB on Tokyo. Gee, so farmed on this puck.
Oh.
As Core Always Want to Fly.
He's out for a minute. That's off the back of a buyback.
Maybe Yatoro just finishes that, as he's also got Nullifier done.
Oh.
Toon goes for a Rupture here.
I mean, Toro's not going to care too much. as he just holds his ground. Vichune's trying to get him with the BKB, but now they jump forward. The fear's out, but the boat, the rum, will protect Vichune a little bit. There's a lot of damage coming out from these crushing Toros. He turns his attention over towards General now, jumps into Vichune. The Vichune BKB comes to an end. The Ravage is there from Collapse. As it comes down immediately, catches onto the two of them, secures the kill on Vichune. Over towards Always Want to Fly, they jump. General, he's trying to get back in it, but they don't have the damage. GG is called. Spirit will take game 3, and with that, the series is theirs, 2-1. As we really did see Spirit just step up their game again today.